Today we will read the poem Equipment written by Edgar. In this poem, he said that every person has been granted the same quality and capabilities. He addresses us that you have all those qualities that the greatest man have had. Every man has got 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 eyes. Similarly, every man has trained to think and use this for his benefit. All the great or successful persons use the common tools in their daily lives. They lead their life just like other people, but they have used their wisdom for achieving such a high status in life. One must have strong willpower, courage, and self-control for becoming a great man in the world. In terms of body structure and physical power, all human beings are the same, but it's up to us to use our capability in the best possible way to have a high position in life. Now I read the poem. Figure it out for yourself, my lad. You've all that the greatest of men have had. 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and a brain to use if you would be wise. With this equipment they all began. So start for the top and say I can. Look them over, the wise and great. They take their food from a common plate, and a similar knives and a fork they use. With similar laces they tie their shoes. The world considered them brave and smart, but you've all they had when they made their start. You can try fame and come to scale. You can be great if only you will. You're well equipped for what fight you choose. You have legs and arms and a brain to use. And the man who has reason, great deed to do, began his life with no more than you. You are the handicap you must face. You are the one who must choose your place. You must say where you want to go. How much you will study the truth to know. God has equipped you for life, but He lets you decide what you want to be. Courage must come from the soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. So figure it out for yourself, my lad. You were born with all that the great have had. With your equipment, they all began. Get hold of yourself and say, I can. This beautiful poem, Equipment, by Edgar Guest, is in the form of advice from father to son. The word equipment is used as the metaphor. The word forks, shoes, races are used as the imagery. The mood of the poem is an optimistic. Now we see the vocabulary. Lad, a boy or young man. Equipment means the necessary item, tool for a particular purpose. Figure out means solve or discover the cause of a problem. Triumph, a great victory or achievement. Furnish, give. Now I explain the poem. Figure it out for yourself, my lad. You've all that the greatest of men have had. 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and a brain to use if you would be wise. With this equipment they all began. So start for the top and say I can. In this line the poet says that all men are equal in terms of capabilities and physical powers. All of them have got 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 eyes, but they have to use the brain to achieve success in life. All the great men have started their life with this equipment and have reached to the top. So start your journey toward the top and you will surely reach there. Look them over, the wise and the great. They take their food from a common plate, and a similar knives and a fork they use. With similar laces they tie their shoes. The world considered them brave and smart, but you've all they had when they made their start. In this line, the poet says that all the wise and great people use the tools which are used by all other people. They started their life with common equipment, but if they have reached to the height of success, it is due to their personal effort and use of their capabilities. Other people have the same capability as they had. So now it's up to them to use their wisdom and get success in life. You can triumph and come to scale. You can be great if only you will. You are well equipped for what fight you choose. You have legs and arms and a brain to use. And the man who has reason, great deeds to do, began his life with no more than you. In this line, the poet say that if you have a strong determination, you can achieve greatness. You have been granted all the things necessary for worldly struggle. You have two legs, two arms, and you have a brain to use it in a proper way. The man who has reached to the height of success and has done great deeds has no more than you. He also began his life with these common capabilities. You are the handicap you must face. You are the one who must choose your place. You must say where you want to go, how much you will study the truth to know. God has equipped you for life, but He lets you decide what you want to be. In this line, the poet says that your weakness will hinder you from going ahead. God has bestowed upon you all His blessing. He has equipped you for your journey of life, but now it is up to you where to go and what place you choose for yourself. God has left you free to decide for yourself what you want to be in this life. You can reach to the top if you want. Courage must come from the soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. So figure it out for yourself, my lad. You were born with all that the great have had. With your equipment, they all began. Get hold of yourself and say, I can. In this line, the poets say that apart from physical power, courage, willpower, and self control are some equipment that are essential for someone to become a great person. All human beings are born with similar capabilities and power, but if you have courage and self control, you will win. All the great men of the world began their struggles with these same quality, but through courage and strong willpower, they got success. The theme of this poem is that people are responsible for their own fate. All the people have a graciously been bestowed by Allah with all the equipment needed for success. Now it's up to them to determine whether they are going to use the equipments or not.